What's going on? Merry Christmas everyone. Thank you for joining us today and welcome to another live stream of Avio. Man, we got into December, so it's Christmas and holiday season now. So make sure you grab your last gift because Amazon will run out of gifts very soon. I mean, I just grabbed a couple of those now on Amazon just a couple seconds ago actually. But how's everyone doing? I don't know why my OBS chat disappeared, so let me grab the chat from YouTube. We're running all new setup here, so actually not all new setup, but we actually got more RAM into our PC. We got new hardware for our mic and everything, so you guys will have to let me know how's the mic coming up. We got new lights, so kind of like a better lighting before. Matter of fact, I was like, this is super cool. I can change the intensity and kind of trying to make it a little bit more professional looking. And you guys, I'm gonna check quickly. Let me see. Trying to make it a little bit. Here we go. My voice coming up a second again. Here we go. Let me remove pop-up chat. Here we go. That's all I wanted. I want the chat to pop out. Here we go, and that's good. What's up, Mikey's? Excellent, awesome, that is good to hear. Dear YOLO King, welcome aboard, and Mr. High, welcome aboard. So thank you for joining us today. So we'll be flying the Spirit A319 with the BSS sound pack. It's a ToLiss A319, and we're running the BSS sound pack, which is amazing. It runs as a CFM. But now that I realize Spirit doesn't fly CFMs, so we're gonna use the sound pack, add-on sound pack, the IAE sound pack. That it's an add-on that you can get for the ToLiss. I think it's like probably a couple $10 maybe. But I'm probably gonna run this. But most important part is this beautiful New Orleans scenery. We are here in New Orleans. Beautiful, beautiful city. If you guys haven't been, I've never been there, but I heard so much like good things about this place. There are a couple of things about the scenery. I tried to fix it. I tried to reinstall SAM again, but I guess I tried to contact VerticalSim, which is an amazing developer, by the way. He's super attent. He checks out everything. The EU default EAE. No, it's not the default. It's the one that comes with. It's the add-on, the one that you have to pay. I mean, if you guys want, I can run the BSS. I don't know. I'll just run whatever it is now, and then we'll see. But this is the new terminal in MSY. I checked a lot of those videos, and it looks pretty dang good. As far as I know, this was a collaboration with VerticalSim. Not exactly sure. I don't think he's the. One thing I noticed is a little bit more stutters than its usual sceneries, but that's fucking bike. I hate this. Like, why would you buy a bike like that makes so much sound? It doesn't even go fast. I hate all the Harley Davidson and all those big biker idiots wearing leather jackets and just like being just making noise, and that's all they make, noise. You know, it's just, I get it, it's a style, it's a style, but I just hate that noise. It's like, get a bike that makes maybe noise but that runs fast. Sounds like a Harley. Yes. Are you doing a second leg? We'll see if we're gonna do a second leg. But this is the old terminal, which has been scrapped down, I believe. And it's still model. I don't think anyone is flying into the old terminal anymore, but he did a good job. He still modeled the terminal anyways. Like, you know, like I don't know if it's supposed to have jetways, but it's not showing me jetways at the cargo terminal here. It is a pretty nice scenery. I want to say It comes with a city. You guys can see the city in the background there. Oh, I think it's this one here. Yeah, I think that's the city on New Orleans. And I don't know if you guys want to help me out. This church, what the fuck is this? Like, what the freaking fuck is that? I don't know. Are you buying 2020 flight sim? Yes, I am. I'm gonna buy that as soon as he gets out, as soon as it's out, and as soon as I can afford it. But let me see. Sounds like yeah, I love sports bikers more than Harleys, and you Harleys I hate it. Yeah, Harleys are kind of weird. The freaking random pyramid in New Orleans, freaking Illuminati. Rip explain mesh. It's using ortho, so I don't know whether they can never see. I used to see these kind of stuff on FSX, but without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Here we go. Beautiful Sam plugin with his lovely timing and everything. Spirits, less money, more go. Yep, I agree. I'm Mr. Southwest Ops today, but later on, how are you doing? If you are doing great, fantastic. Spec Life, welcome aboard. Welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna tune in. I think I'm going to Flagler Beach today. I don't know, not sure exactly what time, but I'll make sure to stop by and say hi and drop a like. There we go. Let's do this. So I need to see what am I running. So if it's running the sound pack, right? Let's see. What is it running? Don't bother this. Can I even can't even remove it. I was so pissed. I was so freaking pissed with the plane. Aircraft configuration, block view position. Let me see. Audio visual CFM. It's running CFM. You guys decide. You want to keep CFM or you want to EAE? I know IAE. I know it's the Spirit flies IAE engines, but I do have the setting. I have the audio add-on for the IAE, but the CFM we know. I know. Care to explain what just saw? Care to explain what I just saw? You want to do EAE? All right. So if I want to do EAE engines, guys. Now that I have the BSS sound pack, what do I have to do? Do I just select the engine and then the vertical simulations? Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. By the way, if you have questions about this scenery and any other sceneries about vertical simulations is has developed, go ahead. He's in the chat. Do both have PTU sounds? I believe they do both have PTU sounds. Now, I'm not an Airbus pilot, so I'm not 100% sure, but they should both have it. Let me double check how cool that is. These are the sounds because of the I don't know. Forget about it. We'll just go like this. Okay, that's a good FFK. No, transponder compatible. I don't know what that is. All right, let's do and check the weight and balance, and then guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and join us on Discord. There we go. Let me get this. Passengers, no packs. Is it? Oh. 95. Okay, cargo 5.0. Let's make the zero fuel weight the same. Are you doing the same thing? Okay, so let's see. It's full cargo. Oh, I don't like that. Let's keep it this way. Yeah, 55, 56, that's fine. Fuel, how much fuel we carry? So 6.8, 8.5. Okay, we max let me see, 8.5 we can do, then 8. Here we go, that should be good enough. Apply this, quick refuel and defuel. All right, now let's do a quick checklist. So the Airbus is very easy from top to bottom, then central pedal, top bottom to top, and then go opposite way. That's very straightforward, one of the most straightforward checklists you can do on a plane. It's very straightforward, very easy to understand. Now I want to see one thing. I want to see if finally my little thing, my mouse actually is in the right spot. Skyhawk Pro Flight Gaming, welcome aboard. I did my physics and math final exams today because aviation was so easy. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Yeah, aviation makes it much easier. There we go. Alright, we got that. Passenger signs, everything's good. Logo lights is good. Okay, come back around here, and then over here we want to increase a little bit these. Let's increase the FOO guy too. Let's increase all of them actually. Now we're here. We're running on external power, so we're not draining any kind of power or battery. Sorry. There we go. And so VerticalSim, by the way, I did try to fix it. I'm not sure if I fixed it or not. I can't get this. Every time I try to I don't know if it's right. Does it look right to you? Because it looks better than before, but then I look over here, this one over here looks a kind of a bit funky. Oh shoot. See, I think this is a bit too much extended downwards. It should be right here, I want to say. Then I'm not an expert again. And this guy should stay there. Yeah, this one is gonna look off. But yeah, let's jump inside and back again here. We're gonna just do the central pedestal here. Check everything's good. Yeah, alright. Look at the texture quality of, I love how this blade was done. ToLiss team, amazing. We're gonna talk about the ToLiss team very soon because yeah, yeah, that's fine. And that's one thing I love about Mr. Vertical Simulation is that he's very responsive. He listens and he watches streams and videos from other guys and see if there's any issues with it, and he's very responsive. So guys, by the way, I don't know if VerticalSim, if your sceneries are still on sale, but basically all his sceneries were on sale for like they were already cheap, like very I don't like to use the word cheap because this job is not cheap. This is not a cheap job. This is like a very expensive quality Aerosoft when it used to do good sceneries. But he's really good at that. So, and he's not charging you guys like an enormous amount of money. So go ahead and check out Vertical Sim Studio's website and just help him out and get a little scenery from his website. There's sceneries for $5 last time I checked. So guys, I mean, for $5, freaking Dunkin' Donuts costs you more. Alright, Captain Gio, welcome aboard, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Alright, so one thing I want to do is get the charts up and running. So now we know there's been an update, so I think the newest ARAC data should have all the information that we need about our airport here in New Orleans. At first I wanted to fly to Baltimore, but then something came up. I was like, oh, I can't make it to Baltimore, and then that thing got cancelled, but I already planned the stream and I was like, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna we're just gonna go like this. There's no departure, not even departure procedures. Okay, nothing. Okay, that's all we need to keep now. We can, and then MCO is gonna be the next, so we're gonna keep that page up here. That's great. This man is a legend. This is worth over $20. Yeah, this city is not $5. This city is $15. It's supposed to be 24, I think, but I paid it 15. I'm a broken man, so I make sure that the scenery again kind of like on sale usually, but it's just because I'm a broken man, like a broke. CFM, okay, we got the Iraq is good. We're gonna come back over here. We can start loading. Let me see. We are going to Kilo Mike Sierra Yankee /2 Kilo Mike Sierra Charlie Oscar, which is Orlando International. There we go. And Orlando International, by the way, it's the scenery made by Nimbus. It's pretty good scenery. There we go. This guy over here, line IRS, flight number, we're gonna be November Kilo Sierra, November Kilo Sierra what? November Kilo Sierra, November Kilo Sierra what? 2032, here we go. 2032. And we're gonna check our, let me see, let me put the chat over here. I don't know what happened with Streamlabs. It's not showing me the chat anymore. I'm downloading VStates and working on the Cleveland City jetways and positions. Still need someone on ground textures. I did not know how to do ground texture, man. I did not know. I don't know how to do it. I'm learning. I'm still learning and working. I'm working on one scenery. Still, it's not even out. So we got that one in. Cost index says 5, but fudge you. We're gonna put 75. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not flying. Okay. And cruising altitude is gonna be 37,000. So 370. We set that one up. All right, and then we're gonna come over here, flight plan, and check the flight plan is initiated. Yeah, we got the flight plan in. KMSY, okay, we're gonna know departure, but we're gonna set our departure, as in like we're gonna set the runway. So we're gonna be departing by the winds are, by the way, winds are 220 at 9. Let me write some of the information here. NKS 2032, we said. Are we 2032? 2032, yeah. Winds are 220 at 9, we said. And 3006 is the altimeter setting, and we got that one in. The cloud's actually pretty good. Ghost Rider 115, yes. Are you gonna be, is anyone gonna join us today? Well, welcome aboard, Ghost Rider 115. You ready? You were there before. Okay, so we got that one in. Sit from file, no. No departure runway. So let's see what runway seem brief plan for us. Runway 20, and the winds are 220, so I believe I can take that. Yeah, I'll take runway 20. No Sid is sir. Thank you, sir. We can plan for the arrival, then we can change it at any time. Coastal 3 MCO. All right, arrival. Running 18 left. Alright, man, no worries. So let's see what MCO is landing now. KMCO flight radar 24. So yesterday I did ortho, and I guess I used I have 2 ortho files, one of one folder, one on one drive, and the other one on the drive where I have XP11, and I did not realize which one I was using. And then when I downloaded ortho, it stopped and say critical error something and ran out of space, and then I looked at my drive and it said, oh shit, 0 gigabyte available from the drive. And I was like, so now I'm at 23, back at 23 gigs, but I need to change it again. Alright, so one thing I have a problem is the mic is right in between. I still need to find a bigger arm, but right now we're gonna keep this. So it looks like we're landing south in Orlando. Let me see. Looks exactly, yeah, we're landing south most right. And yeah, landing south, and then still gonna be on which runway would be that? 18 right, I want to say. Right, 18 right, yeah. ILS on 18 right, and what did they give us? 18 right for departure, 18 left. No, we're not gonna take 18 right. Goes to retrieve via holop. Are we gonna take holop? No, no holop, no via. Transition. Maybe we got this one, this guy over here. We all set. Insert. Alright, we got that one in. So now let's come up over into the big menu. ToLiss big menu. Here we go. Big ass menu. And then we're gonna do the performance. So we're gonna select flaps 2 for departure. 145, let's say 145 on V1, and then we're gonna set 150. Being dumb today, huh? 152 and 155 on V2. Okay, flaps is gonna be setting set to flaps. Let me see. Flaps 2 /0.2. But before we even do that, by the way, that's one thing very important you guys have to do, is this setting here. Zero fuel weight is 28.3, 28.3, and then 55.9 slash 55.9. There we go. Block fuel, you're gonna be 8. Alrighty, we got everything in. Let's go back to performance. Flex temperature 60. What's the temperature outside? Oh, 80. It should show 27. Okay. Alright, got it. Alright, next phase, just to check everything. Climate okay, time is good. We got the time in there. 1 hour 21 minutes of flight time based in cruise time. Now a minute. I want to say an hour of flight time, but yeah. Initial climb we'll set. We'll vector ourselves, so we'll do 200, and then we got everything in we need over here. 3006. 3006 should be set over here too. I think it's set, it's just not 3006 we say. 3006 set. Awesome. We're gonna start the APU. Alrighty. I'm gonna start also the beacon lights to let people know we are in the startup procedure, and we can disconnect the SAM. By the way, this is a new SAM. That's how the new SAM, Uncle Sam, now comes up like this. There we go, closing the doors. They're leaving. Because the boarding is complete. 1850 Zulu, and we plan for leaving in 1:59. Actually 12, yeah. By the way, I think my clock on the sim is a bit different, so let me change it back because it's Eastern and it's a +1. Look, actually, no, that's right. No, hold on, 0. No, yeah, it's +1. That's +1, 60 minutes. That makes it right. Alright, so let's have a look at this little new SAM plugin. Where are you? Yeah, colors and seasons and everything. You have different menu here. I don't really know what you can do. We'll see later. We'll have to read the manual. Anyway, can you go to the jetway editor for changing in position? I'm curious if it has changed or not. Like what? I don't understand. You say it. Oh shit. Oh, praise. Oh. Alright, let's see. Flaps is open, so we can start the APU. Probe it on. APU bleed can come on once it's set. There we go. APU starting. Dome light, since the pre-flight is done, can be turned off. It's the same. APU bleed is on, so APU is available. We can go ahead and disconnect external power. Flight attendants, please be ready for gate departure. Alright, or whatever they say. ToLiss, open ICS, ground services, bye. And we're gonna be, we said runway 20, so this one over here we're gonna be BC that way. Alright, cool. Where are you? Better push back.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Where I want to go? I would like to go to Orlando. Let's stay outside the here we go. We don't need authorization.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Make sure everything is closed. We're good to go here. Alright, give me 1 second, trying to see. Captain Reynolds, your honeycomb arrived, guys. Weekend flights, yeah, your honeycomb is arriving. That's good news. I'm gonna have to wait a couple more paychecks.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to
more
connect.
Paychecks, but before I can actually finally get my honeycomb too. Alright. Okay, gate departure, so we can actually do flying now in a second once we disconnect. There we go, it's lifting up the nose.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brakes release, fly now. We're gonna be, here we go.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I may start engines. Okay. See, this is what I was aware. This is what Let me see. I knew this was, I messed up. Here we go. Now it's better. Alright, we can start the engine. So on ignition mode. Okay, here goes on ignition mode. N2 is rising up. And drop. Let me know if you guys can hear the plane. So my throttle were up.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
The tow brake guy was not happy probably.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Alright, everything is good. Alright, we got the hand signal and we are ready to go. So we got set also the flaps. This one a bit close to me. Flight controls check. Aileron full right. Aileron full left. Let's go this way. Aileron full left. Right. Come over here and do a little check on the flight controls. Here we go. Where are your flight controls? Rudder full left. Rudder full right. Ah. You don't want to go full right? There you go. Now. See, I'm starting to have some little problem with my rudder, so and I haven't them not even a year, so alright, and full up, full down. There we go. Now we can go back. Let me see, put this one back in here and alright, Captain Gio, no problem. No problem. Thank you for joining us. That's good enough. Alright, so we're good to go. Park brakes off. RTO. taxi lights are on, that's good. So the chronos for the gate departure here. Okay, we can go that in. There's one thing I hate about the ToLiss is this thing where when you go a bit too further with the rudder, it will think that you're using the brakes too, the differential brakes. New Orleans traffic, Spirit 2032 will taxi to runway 20 and will be a south departure. Oh, 122.8 first of all. A little bit more. Oh damn, see, it's so sensitive. The good thing is ToLiss listens a lot to what people say, so 1, 2, 2, that's hopefully that will fix this. New Orleans traffic, Spirit 2032 A319 taxiing on taxiway Sierra to Shore runway 20 will be a southbound departure. Here we go, the click spot again on this thing. Alright, the approach is clear and runway is supposed to be clear too. Runway is clear. Bye bye New Orleans. A little bit lower. start our turn southbound. Alright, there we go. We departed from, there we go, that's beautiful. That is New Orleans. Let me bring down the volume a little bit, a tiny bit. One 180. No, it's not 180. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Is it good afternoon over there, probably? Actually, good afternoon, good evening, sir. It's beautiful New Orleans over there, guys. So you can check it out. Mardi Gras. There you go. So I'm still learning how to use Train Sim World, and the other thing, I'm still learning how to use 5M for Grand Theft Auto. I was playing around a little bit with Project Cars this couple of days, so there you go. But how you do multiplayer with Train Sim World 2020? What's the? I don't understand. Also, why is it telling me that my QNH need to change even though I'm flight level 180? I need to climb to 180. Yeah, but I don't know. Do I need to download cars, or the cars comes with a server? Or any? Yeah, I don't think Train Sim has. Okay, so and then do you need to get money for Grand Theft Auto, whatever, you know, the shark, whatever the currency? Because I'm not willing to spend money on Grand Theft Auto too. No, no. Hey, give me a second. I got a call a couple minutes ago. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second here. Alright, got that. I had to read some voicemail, I guess. No, my friend, in-game currency is only for the actual game, not 5M. Oh, I should continue. Alright, so if one day you have time and we can go through this, I'd like to learn a little bit more about 5M before jumping all in, you know. Yeah, these clouds looks really good. There you go, we're still in the New Orleans area. Nice view out the window. Okay, yeah, well, I can definitely do that. I'll DM you guys. Yeah, all I need to know is basically what What do I need to do? I do have 5M. I downloaded the whatever the client, and then I know I need to be on big picture mode on my Steam in order for me to use the controller. It just I don't know. I can't use the the keyboard driving cars. I was like, I can't do that. So, and then I did that. I did put my PS4 controllers in it, and then what I'm trying now to do probably is get an Xbox controller because it's more compatible and less buggy than the PS4 controller. But yeah, after I'm done with that, I'm definitely gonna try trying actually to work on it. So I did try one time to join a server, but I got like it took forever. Like it was not loading. It's like it was in this loading screen, not downloading data, blah blah blah, and it never went through. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If I'm doing wrong or anything. If I need to be on their Discord chat so that they can hear, or is the voice chat included in the game, or is it not? When I hear police officers talking, is that included? No, I don't know. I can hop on the voice chat.
Hello.
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 So explain me how to.
So with five, yeah, kind of just like a little bit. With 5M, the what you call it? Well, what cops use to interact with dispatch and whatnot, depending on if there's dispatch on, is TeamSpeak. And then, do you have TeamSpeak?
I mean, I used to have TeamSpeak because that's where Iveo used to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then what you call it with and then with the interactions between traffic stops and whatnot, that's all done via 5M. The server comes built in with the voice chat service kind of thing.
Okay.
So they have a push talk by default. I think it's V by default, and then it'll show you microphone on. Well, at least in my server, it'll show a microphone icon on the bottom right, indicating that you're speaking, and then yeah. So with the server I'm on, civilians use their own room in TeamSpeak to like plan out whatever RP they want to do, and then cops use their own thing to to let other officers know like what you're doing.
Okay.
And and then with the in-game currency, that's depending on the server. So there's a menu. There's two types of servers that you can join. There's a menu server and there's an econ server. An econ server is like an economy server, which means that you have to grind for money and then you gotta buy cars and whatnot. But 95% of servers are menu servers, which means that you could just spawn in a car and go and just start RP. But the shark cards don't, like those shark cards that you're talking about. That's only the real game, like online.
Okay, cool. I didn't know
you're not
that.
gonna have to spend $100 on $8 million.
Yeah, shit. I was like, oh, I want to get the cop car, and then they said, no, you need to pay this amount of currency. So either you get a shark car or you work a job, and I said, no, I want to jump in immediately. That's what I was like.
But with all the servers, they make it as realistic as possible. So you have to go through training, which is like literally 30 minutes of someone else training of like what to do depending on what department you're joining. I know when I was getting trained to be a sheriff, the person that was training me was a real life Florida Highway Patrol officer.
Okay.
Is, yeah, so the only downside about it is that you're gonna have to be trained, which is gonna take like 30 minutes, which isn't too much.
It's not too much, it's fine. JCP123, hey folks, did you see the ToLiss A321? Yes, man. I mean, I think now the voice hits out and going. So let me see if I can actually pull out the thing here.
If you're in V1's Discord, he just posted a screenshot of the A321 in his servers.
Yeah, I saw it on Threshold.
Oh.
Let me see if I can pull this one. New scene. Oh, is that new scene? Web browser. I guess no, it does not work like that. Okay. So there's one thing I don't understand. On my OBS, I cannot pull up my second screen.
I don't know. Give me 1 second. I have a call coming in.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Let me see if I. There we go. Get you in. That's the ToLiss announced Airbus A321. That's just fresh news. Short but trending post on Facebook. ToLiss simulation solutions confirmed the development of the A321 for XP11. Say to be in a pre-release beta phase. The aircraft is to land in the simulator early 2020. An image accompanied by the post, but no other information were provided. So, talking about the A321, as the seen in the image above, the aircraft is an A321 CEO with the CFM 56 engines mounted on the wings. CEO or a Neo? I think it's a Neo. That's a mistake. I think. Could be no. Could be CEO. Well, anyways. EAE engines are also implemented, whilst the Neo and Exelon are planned, but not confirmed at this moment in time. Further information about the aircraft is expected soon, and Threshold will endeavor to keep up to date. The aircraft is part of the A320 family of aircraft, which recently became the best-selling aircraft family of all time. Future variant, the Airbus A321 XL Large, was found on many customers and orders since its announcement at the Paris Air Show earlier this year. On Wednesday, United Airlines placed a firm order of 50 aircraft. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good. And then this one. Let's talk about this one here. This is something I'm super excited about too. There we go. Look at this. Let me see if I can zoom in on this thing. That looks amazing to me. Texture quality looks awesome. And use the universe says already universal, no Tektron or no other kind of stuff. So hopefully you will use the universal FMC. The final phase of the modeling with just the cabin and cargo compartment remaining. QP4. People will ask about the state of the systems of the aircraft. Every topic in the Q4 explain its entire place, but we think you will be excited by what we have in store. Some of you in Discord did have a few glimpses of some spoilers. Remember, mom is the word. Remember, mom is the word. I don't know what that means. We're extremely happy with our developer current share flight application. However, based on the user feedback and some of our own discussion, we knew there was much more we could do to make an experience as enjoyable as possible for both our customers and aircraft developer partners. Continued by JC. So we've been working towards expanding a developer backend and pilot portal share flight. Okay. I can't wait for this to come out. There we go. Let me see. Go back to. All right, we're back. Beautiful. So in the meantime, I would like to get Orlando out. So let's see. MCO, because we are getting very close to top of descent, folks. Top of descent is right there. 26, here we go. Airport, so we're looking for the arrival, the coaster 3. There you go. And now so coming down like this, and then we're going like this. Okay. Cool beans. What I was going to do. All right, so let's see. So we're still climbing at. So this is the top of climb, not top of descent. I love the reflections, how the shadow casts into the plane. It's amazing. It's just amazing, guys. Oof, such a good freaking thing. Alright, so let me see. So basically we're gonna be arriving to Boxer probably, which I don't know why not Simmer, but expects flight level 230 at Sykes, then Gummy, which is very across of St. Petersburg, and then Tampa International will be there. Okay. Lakeland, Florida, 130 at Andro, actually 13,000. Landing north, expect radar vectors, but no, we continue. Bigger, Tinker, Kraken, Tuana, and no cool, I guess. And we're gonna turn into 35 left. No, 18 right, I believe. Yeah. So we're gonna approach ILS 18 right. So we got all the information that we need. 111.9, 185. That's good. Our minimum is getting hollow 5,000, and we're gonna be step descend 54322, and then it's gonna be 294. Okay. So we got everything that we need to for this flight out now already. Let's put some music on. Alright guys, I'll be right back. If you give me 1 second, let me put you on the be right back screen. There we go, I'm back. Let me do something. Live scene, and the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the phones. Alright. Because I'm having lunch. Spago Z, welcome aboard. Welcome. What's going on, my friend? And he's keeping me out of mind. You guys. Here we go. The combo, Dugald and Spag. All we need now is FTP, and then that's when you guys start hammering me. This is some pretty good chicken noodle soup. How you guys doing? Dugal and Mr. Spag. You're not far away. We should be. Let me see when is my top of descent. What? You had to. Oh man, that sucks. Like that literally sucks. Like big times. What happened? Why did it happen though? See, this is what happened, Dugat, when you visit the wrong websites. Always eating everywhere. You should share some of that. It's some freaking chicken noodle soup, man. Let me eat in peace. Sorry, don't worry, man. Windows now in the process of reinstalling progress. Oh my god, yeah, the drivers and all that crap. I bet, yeah. Okay, now Spag, if you want to know what I'm eating now, this is a pork chop, but which is not as good. Oh, why can't I hear my own voice? Oh, Spec Live, that's why, because his mic is on. There you go. Spirit, the cab of the skies. Yellow cab. Yeah, it does hurt your it does hurt your frames a lot, the A320, but yeah, no, everyone can't wait for the A321 though, huh? That was me dropping my pork chop on the plate. Can't even eat. And give me about, let me see. Spaggles is a lot crumbed pork fillet more than chops. Crumbed pork fillet, what is that? I mean, pork fillet, yeah, I know, but I'm gonna say, what's a crumbed pork fillet? That's the one I don't know. I honestly rather have a good long haul Airbus than an A321. Well, the A321 is gonna be a long haul aircraft, man. And I believe someone is developing the A340. I believe someone is doing it. Not sure who's using the A340 still though. Oh, just covered in beaten egg and breadcrumbs. See, that's what I'm eating. Pork chop that was covered in egg and breadcrumbs. You know what I miss from back home in Italy? The cotoletta. Cotoletta alla milanese. It's a fry, like breadcrumbs and beaten eggs on the chicken. It looks like a chicken patty, but it's much better. And usually in the middle, so they take the breast, for example, they make it in half, make 2 thin layers of meat, and in between they put cheese, some Italian cheese, or ham, or prosciutto, Oh my god, that's so good. That sounds pretty good. Alright, got that one in. Can remove the plate.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. So, I got a call from my dad. He wanted to get curbside and then he came home with food, so, you know, we all ate. So, I'm sorry.
He came home with what? Food. Both 5 eyes?
No, not for her rice.
Okay, so do you remember who said that he's developing the A340?
Jar, I think?
Was that them again?
I think so.
God damn, can someone else do it? Kind of scared when they do it.
I don't want them crashing my sim after 13 hours.
No, but it's your fault, you know.
It's my fault?
That's not what they said?
They blame my thrust inputs.
Uh-huh.
They blame me.
Okay, so let me see. Spaghetti fillet long pieces about 2 inches thick, covered in breadcrumbs and fried. Damn. Leading where we do, we get to know exactly what we're eating. Re-meat, even the animal's name. Okay. Jar heads. I mean, jar heads I thought was a name for the Marines. I don't know, US Marines called jar heads. I thought they were. And then the Navy guys are called squids. Something like that. I need to burp, so.
Did I need to know that?
Okay, here we go. I muted the mic, so that's you guys don't have to hear that. My god, my frames are going so well with 32 gigs of RAM. Love it.
You didn't have to say that.
Huh?
You didn't have to say that. I only have 12.
You only have 12? You have 16? You don't have 12. You must have 16, bro.
Okay, but still, it's like not even that's like half.
How can't you have? How can you have 12?
I thought it was 12. I thought it was 12.
It's basic math. Math
No.
100.
I thought it was the other way around.
Okay. You know, it improves the stutters because of ortho quite a bit. But it's still struggle in some of the sceneries. Like, do you have Baltimore for VerticalSim?
No, I was literally thinking about buying one of the sceneries.
Yeah, because it was so freaking cheap. Did you see how much they're cheap now? There's like, I don't know. Yeah,
Providence was like $5.
Which one?
Providence.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Rhode Island. That's like $5. And then I think the Baltimore is 12.
Yeah, I got Baltimore. I got New Orleans, and wow, Baltimore though hits on my frames a little bit harder. I don't know why. It could be AutoGate. I don't know. And
AutoGate is becoming crap now, and you can't even develop any sceneries with AutoGate right as of now.
no, I use Sam for everything.
Yeah.
Not that I develop a hell out of sceneries, but you know, the little ones I do.
Yep.
Oh my god. So, but yeah, with 32 gigs of RAM, it's a huge difference. The only thing is, my computer can see the 32 gigs, but the lights for the the RGB lights works only on the new one, because they're the same model, but one is the newer version of the RAM. So the one I had is out. When I tried to buy it from Newegg, the same one, it says, oh, there's a newer version of this, so I bought that one because the other one was unavailable. But same specs. Expect that the light's a little bit different, but I can't get them synchronized. They don't show up on my like RGB light controls, so they all go random. Yeah, so you can see. I don't know if you can see it.
With Train Sim 2020, it's
Hold on, I can't hear what you're saying.
okay, so with here, let me look at your face cam.
No,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, what you were saying?
With Train Sim 2020, you get terrible frames.
I don't get it. I actually get pretty good frames,
How?
Like, it goes pretty fluid to me.
Well, I average around 20 to 30 FPS.
I think I'm more than that, way more than that.
Well, with my thing, like when you're like I'm doing the cargo train, the default cargo train pack, and when I angle my camera right above the steam that the train produces, I get like 12 frames.
I have everything set to not max, but almost maxed out. I even had anti-aliasing on, which is something I never put on. I also got Rainbow Siege, so I'm gonna start playing Rainbow Siege quite a bit.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting to get it. I don't know how much you get it.
It's good. The only thing is, okay, so I had it for the PS4 time ago, and so you need to have a good connection, because yeah, you need to have a good connection, and you need to have a good refresh on your monitor, because there are some people who are super good, and the moment you peek out from the wall a little bit to see if there's someone or something, they will shoot you because they see you a couple milliseconds ahead, because the refresh rate is better, so they always have an advantage. And there's some people who can catch. I mean, I would not be able to catch it, but there's people who catch it like that. Spaggles, he say, even I may go to the dark side to buy the ToLiss A320 if it's what ToLiss A320 you talking about? You mean?
Yeah, the A321.
Yeah, probably the A321.
It probably is gonna be better than the
Yeah.
Okay, and it's just one good chapter to bring up about Train Sim. So sometimes when you go on the outside view, the sound audio changes obviously because there's a difference between being inside and being outside, like the different sounds and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. And inside, you still have the exterior sounds. So you have to get it out of your seat and sit back down to
See, when I go on the exterior, okay, the sound quality, especially when the train is accelerating, it sounds weird. Like, it sounds like a patchy.
What pack have you been using? Have you been using the cargo pack, like the cargo train, or what?
I did not download any other packs. I just have the default.
No, I mean the default ones. You have the New York
No.
Long Island.
I do have the Long Island. I do have the German route, the one with the DB, the red one. Yeah.
German, and you have the London Old Train.
Yeah, I think so.
And then you have so there's the German, the London Old Train, the Long Island Railroad. I think there was one, I forgot where, and then there was a cargo one. Which one have you been using?
The passenger one.
There's 4 of them at the full A deal, and 3 of them are passengers, so that very much helps.
The passenger one that's red, that says DB, is a double decker.
Oh, the German one?
Yes.
I mean, not the German one. I barely use that pack. I've been using the LIRR and the CSX very much.
Yeah.
I've been using it more.
Zero.
But I want the
yeah. You want the?
Oh yeah, I wanted the Northeast Corridor, which is
Yeah, I
like
saw
the
that
Amtrak.
one.
I don't think they have anything based in
Let me see. We think we have overflying the airport that we overfly during the group flight now. There you go. That's the flight we overflew. That's the airport we flew. That's clear waters, and that's SPG. Actually, Albert Whithead something. And then we got this one, which I think is the McAdill Air Force Base, yeah. And then you got St. Petersburg Clearwater, home for what's the airline? Allegiant? Oh, that's where Spec Life was going up and down during the stream, remember? There we go. That's the one.
But now that I can't do that anymore now that I use Xpilot.
Yeah. And then we got Tampa, which is from but this one is not okay. So I don't know what happened to all my sceneries, but they all got fudged up. So Orlando better be there now. Oof oof.
The other train simulator, I believe it's called Train Simulator 2020. If you buy all those DLCs for that, literally it costs up to $6,000 for the game with all the DLCs.
What the fudge?
Yeah, let me see. It's called Train Simulator 2020.
Is it a Microsoft Train Simulator 2020? Ooh, what
No,
is
let
that?
me see. Train Simulator 2020. Let's see, all DLCs.
By the way, this is VStates from VerticalSims. VStates V2 for Florida.
I'm sorry, I miscalculated. The total will be $9,605.64.
Holy shit.
And then let me see. Alright, let me go back to the game that me and you both have so I can see what kind of DLCs they have. Train Sim World.
I'm drinking this soda like water. Stop it.
You're drinking soda?
No, I was drinking the whatever this is. Seagram's ginger ale.
Ew. I've never heard of it, but it sounds ill.
It's like it's the Canada, like the Canada Dry, but it's the Seagram brand.
Oh, I drink Dr. Pepper.
Ah, I hate Dr. Pepper.
Excuse me?
It sucks. It tastes like medicine.
No, it doesn't.
It does taste like medicine.
Okay, just to clarify, your little Christmas tree, is that airplanes that you
Yeah, I see it. Isn't that cute?
It is.
Look at all the planes in there. There's like all the little planes like stacked up in smaller, like in little, like a different sizes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it would come out that cute.
That or did you find it?
Huh?
Did you manually make that or did you find
Okay,
it?
I find it, but I made it myself. Like I found it online, but I didn't want to. I didn't know if there was copyright and stuff or anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself. So then can't say shit.
So you found the idea online.
And then I copied it. Yes.
Yeah.
Program descent performance next. All right, let's see the weather in. KMCO. MCO 200 at 7. QNH is 3013. 30.13. Here we go. Temperature is going to be 24 degrees. Nice weather. Winds are 200 at 7. 200/7. 180 MDA. What's the MDA we said? It was a 294.
Europe has quite some interesting trains.
It does. We have very fun trains though in Europe.
Yeah.
The,
Very
the,
old
the,
too.
yeah, we like the Italian, for example, in Italy, we do have all these very old trains that have been revamped and they look brand new, but you know they're freaking old, and they revamp a lot of the trains and they put screens and you know, change the seatings and everything inside. But then if you look at the carriage, we'll say, oh shit, 1957, that's quite old.
Oh, you want to talk about 1957? Most of the New York City transit trains were literally built in the 1960s, and we still use them today.
Yeah, and they're not being revamped.
Yeah, I think like for instance, I think the oldest train that we still operate is called the R32, and that thing was built in God knows when.
Jesus. Okay, we're doing great on speed.
I did this with Valdemar too. I was playing something about trains, and then I changed this whole topic from playing fight sims into trains. Okay, yeah. It was built in 1964, and we still use it to this day.
Okay. You were supposed to descend much before. Why you not? Okay. Airspeed. Okay.
Oh, you're already approaching.
Yeah, no. It's expect 1300 if I'm landing north. Okay. No. Okay, then I probably have more time. Okay, cool. $5,000. Landing north 10,000 moves, landing south 1300 at here. Wait, I still think we're high.
I know it's gonna be the first flight I do when ToLiss comes out with the A321. We're the only airline to fly.
JetBlue.
Yeah. Fun fact, JetBlue's first ever flight was from JFK to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I knew it.
Excuse me, Avio, you're not using QNH. Set your altimeters.
Oh shit, thank you. Oh, you should is descending 5,000 feet per minute. 6,000 feet per minute. Oh my god, ToLiss, what the heck are you doing? Probably I should put the seatbelt sign on.
Probably I should.
At this point, I think I have to put the seatbelt sign on.
I wonder what it's like for someone trying to use the bathroom at that rate of descent. Probably not lovely at all.
Spag, I have to check your video. I know you posted some videos. It looks like you went somewhere interesting in Europe. Were you in Copenhagen? I think it was in Copenhagen.
Is that 6,400 feet a minute I just saw?
I think, yeah, but that was nothing because there was 6.7 before.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Oh. That's Ryanair. Ryanair goes like that, plus and minus 6,000. Let me see. Orlando traffic, Spirit 2032 over Tinker on the Coaster 3 arrival for the ILS approach 18 right. Orlando traffic. Alright, let's turn off the music now. Bye music, we'll see you later. See you later. You were supposed to go a bit south. Koknokul. And then I'm supposed to do this, and you're supposed to insert that. Here we go. Yeah, you definitely need to just lower that descent, but also lose some airspeed. Then you like the what? Not sure. I don't think about that though. From Orlando though, where?
Atlanta.
That too. Oh wow, is that a picture you took?
Yeah,
That looks.
that's one that I'm doing right now.
That could be your thumbnail.
Yeah. And that's one of the default ones.
Oh yeah.
You should have it too. Yeah.
And let me see the Orlando. Okay, Orlando International is over there. We should be passing. We should be turning over downtown. I should pass downtown at least. What altitude I should be at?
Oh, I don't know if you know this, but in Train Sim World 2020, some of the missions take upwards of 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like, you know, and you don't have shortcuts because you're just freaking sticking on a freaking road, so can't really.
Yeah. Especially in the cargo pack, you usually have speed limit. The usual speed limit is 15 or 25, and I have to do the 17-mile drive at basically 25 miles the whole way, and then it's around mountains, so you keep turning right, like, and then you add like another 5 miles to it because you're going around the mountain.
That's. By the way, this is I-95, and that's Orlando downtown. That's the Amway Center. That's the Wells Fargo building, I think. The Chase should be somewhere over there. And there's these two fucking random churches, gigantic churches, which don't make any sense, but whatever. Reduce the speed. Now we can reduce that for. What's the altitude in Holop? Oh, Holop 5,000. Are we gonna turn a Holop or what? Hemi. What's Hemi? 3,000. Whew. What did I say was the ultimate setting? 3011?
I don't know.
3012. You know, yeah, what?
Put in chat the link to the oldest train that we have.
The R32?
Yeah, the R32.
Let me see. Holy shit.
Toronto trains look nasty on the outside too, but then they look decent on the inside.
God damn.
Right. And then New York trains, on the other hand, they look very ugly on the outside and very ugly on the inside.
Which ones?
The ones that I just sent you.
Oh, that one, yeah. I remember when I went to New York, I jumped onto this old train, and then I felt like, why the lights were going on and off.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
I was like, God damn. Alright, we can turn now towards direct. We're gonna take that out.
And then you have trains like the one in Train Sim World 2020 that looks 10 times older but 10 times better inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it brought me so far away. This approach. keep the speed up. Best forward speed.
When was the last time it snowed in Florida? I think it's only snowed there like what, once?
Well, last year it snowed in Florida like over. We're talking about up north, like Jacksonville Beach was covered in something that looked like snow. So it was ice on the roads. Yeah, last year was pretty cold, but this year, well, these last 2 years were actually pretty cool. Last 2 days were pretty cold. Like I had to wear a sweater, like a little jumper or sweater, but of course, like not New York style cold, but
Yeah. You're lucky.
I know. Well, I know people.
Cleveland is worse.
I know people from Wisconsin, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and they get the hell they get the real freaking cold. I'm just like,
So is Ohio.
yeah, not really places where I want to live. All right, landing system localizer. Here we go, and approach. Are you not supposed to descend, buddy? No, the glide slope is this guy. We're waiting for that. All right. Alright, we can go flaps 1, right? Can we? 230. Are we 230? Oh, hell yes. Okay. Align with the localizer. Below 200. Another flaps. Okay. Glide slope intercepted. Gear can come down. Speed brakes armed. Alright. A bit bumpy. What's the speed we want to be? Performance 132. Okay. That's Orlando Executive down here. And here we go. Downtown Orlando. Is this the scenery? I hope it's the right scenery. Please tell me it's the right scenery. I didn't have the scenery for this airport. Yes, it is. God damn good. Thank you. Alright, flaps full. Speed 142. Lights are good. Landing gear 3 green. The flaps are set full. And 3000 set. The minimum set. Can go back to 135. 32, 30. 137 plus 5. Get ready on the pedals too. Outer brake low. Landing inhibit. Magenta on. 3 green confirmed.
Cabin crew, please be safe for takeoff.
Hell no. Okay, guys, you can start waving at Mickey Mouse to the left, actually to the right.
Wait, you could see Mickey Mouse or no?
You cannot see Mickey Mouse.
I don't know, because every time I fly into Orlando with ATC, they say welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And I don't know if there's an actual 3D object in X-Wing that shows Mickey. Are you fine with the Extreme PD Pro, or are you using the yoke?
I'm using the extreme whatever thing is.
This is the airport where I actually first landed the JAR A330.
It's an uncomfortable landing, total BS. That was a good landing. Not the best landing ever, but
Charlie Chuckers comes in right the millisecond you touch down.
where does Spirit Parks? I forgot in Orlando.
No idea. I will check for you, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
To KMCO. Your flight is 2032, correct?
Yeah.
They park at gate. Well, your flight will park at gate 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Which is in which air side? Let me see.
I don't. Is Orlando the only airport that goes by air sides or no?
Oh, I don't know. Oh no, Atlanta goes by air sides.
No.
Yes.
They go by air sides? I thought they just go by ramps.
I thought, well, I don't know. You said gate 17, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so air side 1. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
You're most not welcome.
Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. Charlie Checklist, welcome aboard. Oh my god, I can hear my voice doubling.
Ah.
The Yankee. Am I gonna go over the bridge? No, I'm not gonna go over a bridge. One bridging.
Can you still hear yourself when you talk?
Alright, and we can turn off the timer here. Stop 1 minute and 15. 1 hour and 15. How's everyone doing? I'm pretty good. Spec Life, how you doing?
I had a half a day, so that makes the world better.
Orlando traffic, Spirit 2032, crossing runway 18 left on Yankee. Orlando traffic. Alright, flaps are retracted. Let's go on, where is it? APU. Flaps is open, so start APU. You still at school?
So are you, or are you not doing another fight?
What time is it now?
It is 15:22.
15:22.
So 3.
Let me see. What would be a very short flight though with Spirit? I don't want to change livery or plane or anything.
Fly to Sanford.
Well, you said Sanford?
Yeah.
Sanford doesn't even go to, Spirit doesn't even go to Sanford.
Make them go to Sanford.
Oh look, your friends are here, JetBlue guys.
Yay.
So Spirit Park's right next to Frontier.
Well,
That's
they
awkward.
usually Allegiant, Frontier, and Spirit usually always park together, and that's what happens at Cleveland too. I know that because I've been working on the Cleveland team, and you know I have to know
Oh yeah. Well, right when you said that, I got into a taxiway that if you look, it's Bravo 5 but look like BS. I was thinking, yeah, that's BS. But it's not funny, but it was for me.
it was stupid, but not stupid at the same time.
Oh shit, my oops. The ground spoilers are still on.
Uh, ah.
817 is the gate right next to gate 16. And I believe that's the only one. Oh, I forgot to turn on the strobe after the crossing. And I believe that's the one, should be that one here. Yeah, gate 17. Nice parking. Okay, cool. Park brakes on. Okay, we can shut the engines up. An hour 24 minutes on gate block to block. That's not bad. And then an hour 17 for that flight time. So let's do project flight, complete flight. That's not bad.
You still use Project Fly?
Yes, I do still use project flight. Goddamn. It's just because I can track. I have the picture of all the flights I do. That's pretty. Oh yeah, then I forgot. Yeah, because then but also I believe also Silver Airways parks here next to Frontier. Because we code share with Frontier, so we the airline code share with Frontier. Oopsie. It's actually pretty good at scenery for Nimbus. The only thing is they could have maybe removed this from the rail track.
Or maybe they could just be smart enough and update their Fort Lauderdale scene.
Holy shit, yes, please update the Fort Lauderdale scenery.
It pisses me off when I see runway 9 left and 9 right.
Yeah, that's one reason why I don't fly much the Saab 340 anymore, because I hate using the Fort Lauderdale scenery. And that's where most of the Saabs in the US flies to. And then Nimbus, you can put some different texture in here. That's kind of
The
like...
train looks like a little model train that you can buy.
Did you see how they when they pulled out from the station, how they were bumping
Yeah.
into each other? Can you imagine the passengers in that train? Broken necks every time.
They probably think it's normal.
Stone. See, the middle wagon is getting like banged by the two trains, one ahead and one lane. Oh my god! But yeah, I've been to this airport. Disgusting though. Orlando is one of
I
my worst.
Orlando wasn't that bad of an airport. The only bad thing, the only bad time, like when I flew there IRL, the only bad thing was when you land runway. I think it was 35 right, and you have to taxi all the way to the other side of the airport. It was like a 20-minute taxi.
Yeah, and it's not even the taxi to be honest. It's the freaking TSA takes like forever.
Oh yeah,
TSA clear TSA. It's annoying as hell. Like no. And then that's why when I fly to Atlanta the 16th, the 15th actually, I'm flying out of Daytona because I don't have to do TSA. Like I do have to do TSA, but it's much easier. So much. So. Oof. All right. So let's disconnect from Squawk or Swift actually. Let's run the replay.
Oh wait, you still use Swift?
Yeah. What are you using?
Xpilot.
Can't use that shit.
Bro, literally, if you don't have two screens, don't use Xpilot.
I have two screens.
Oh, you didn't have to say that, because I don't.
Well, the thing is, with Swift, the modem matching is much better, though. No, it is much better. I mean, if you look at the X Pilot, sometimes is random. So, and it would be perfect if people knew how to put the freaking flight plan and put the right call sign and the right model on everything. But since people are dumb, you have to let AI do that instead of people. So, okay, let me see that. Now, let's do the reply. Relax, take it easy. Where you at, bro? I lost the plane again. Here we go. Let's go back. Huh?
Head out, so I definitely read it.
So you gonna,
DM me. Go ahead.
you're gonna head out and you're asking me to do another flight?
Oh no, you just kept talking about doing another flight, but then you never actually said if you're going to do another flight or not.
Did you come up with? I asked you if it is a route that you can do with. Oh shit! The door is open.
Oh yeah, I hate when down.
God damn. Wait. Let's close the freaking doors, brother. Not hard. Okay.
Okay, so what are you? Spirit? You said still.
If you can find something like short with from Orlando, I'll take it.
They fly to Atlanta,
Which is an hour and a half, right?
Charleston. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see the trip.
Do they fly to Jackson from here? They fly to Miami, probably the shortest one.
They fly to Fort Lauderdale, which I know you don't want to fly.
Yeah, I know.
St. Thomas. Ew, we fly to St. Thomas.
How long is the flight to St. Thomas?
I don't know. 2-3.
That's long road though, St. Thomas.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. I have to go do something.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm running the replay. The nice view over here, so we can check downtown again. What's going on, Spagozy? Welcome back. It's okay, so the little window says uncomfortable landing, and it's like, what do you mean with uncomfortable landing? It was super comfy for me. My seat did not even move. That's Orlando. These two churches don't exist. I don't know why. I've seen having Europe, and I guess they put freaking churches everywhere around the world. But that's Orlando. The Amway Center. There you go. And I believe the Wells Fargo building is one of these two. I-95 at its finest, which is the one of the most deadly highways in the United States, I think. I heard that it's one of the shortest highways in the U.S. soil, and it's also one of the deadliest ones. So, yeah, I've been driving around that highway quite a bit, so I know. Like, have you ever seen Mad Max? Exactly, I-95 is Mad Max. There's no better way to describe that crap. Can't wait to SFD to start making the library for Southeast Florida to for the US, to the East Coast of US too. That would be great. And I should start doing more flights to on the West Coast. I know that a lot of my West Coast buddies are waiting, saying, "Rico, Avio man, why are you not flying in the West Coast?" Because I believe the only two airports I do have in there, I do have Spokane, I believe. I do have LAX from Short Final Design. And which is a beautiful scenery, by the way, for LAX, one of the best sceneries I have. And then I do have Seattle from Juswayski Design. The approach was very, very stable. I don't have V3s yet. I'm thinking about getting V3s. It's free. V3s, you can find it on Vertical Simulations Studios website. Here's a good landing. It says uncomfortable landing. It was pretty comfy to me. Put some background music too. It's a beautiful arrival into Orlando MCL. I don't think it was a bad landing, so whatever you say. I did go off the center line after touching down I don't know for what reason it went that way, but
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back, Spec. Spec. That was a good land. I mean, I think the flare was great. I don't know what happened that it went all the way to the other side of the runway. There we go. Minimum. There you go. While we do that, let me see if I can do any routes. KMCO departures. An A330-200 departed to Philadelphia, to Philly. But it's long. Don't do it again.
Excuse me.
Just kidding. So, what's LPE? Oh, Lamperu. Pensacola, Silver Airways, San Francisco with Air Canada, Alaska, no, that's not a short haul. Huntsville, Alabama for Frontier. It's 2 hours, holy cow. Richmond, same. How far is Baltimore? Oh shit, 2 hours. Never mind. Raleigh, I can move Raleigh. That's an hour 46 though. Let's see if I can do a short flight.
I'll hop in a 172 and fly to Sanford.
To
Orlando International to Orlando Sanford.
I got the citation, Cessna citation, whatever the.
Why?
Huh?
Why? I heard it wasn't too good.
They told me it's good. That's what I was reading.
Probably eyes systems are terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I want to find someone with ortho. Okay, Harrisburg, Philadelphia, no. Oh, LaGuardia though. Oh, it's too far though. That's 2.5.
I mean, you don't have to do a second flight if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Well, I might do a flight later, a separate flight later. Yeah. Nashville. Ooh. Oh, shit. I thought Nashville was a bit closer than that. Okay. They fly to Fort Lauderdale, Spirit.
Yeah.
I Slip Frontier. Oh, that's nice. E-slip. I fell and I slip. Ha ha ha. I slipped and I fell, probably. That would be makes more sense. What is this? Las Americas. Oh. There's some little airports that I've never been that kind of like curious to try.
How about London?
How about what?
London, CYXU. It's in Canada.
Well, that's definitely over an hour flight, right?
Oh, flight to Argentina. It's like 30 seconds. That's definite.
Definitely not. Freaking Chile, maybe.
What a Kingston. Or Key West, maybe.
Key West with a 737, but it's from Atlanta. Denver? No. What's the weather in Denver now? I don't even know. Ooh, Providence. And there's a scenery for that.
Yeah, well, that's nothing like LA.
Puerto Rico. Never mind, I think I'll do another flight another day.
Yeah. Like the ocean from
Yeah. I'll do it later maybe if I have time, so maybe I'll work on Grand Theft Auto now or all the other things, so
Alright, well, if you need help with Grand Theft Auto or trains, just
yeah. So that does your server has a required training to be in?
Every server does. Or every server does.
Okay, cool. Can you train me or someone else has to?
I'm not the head of any department, so I cannot train.
Oh,
If you're going to get, if you why are you looking to be a cop or are you looking to be a civilian?
Oh, what does civilians do?
Civilian is like a civilian, like me and you. Like we act like real life people, and the cops act like cops.
Oh, okay.
And it's based in Pasco County, which you probably know.
Yeah. Let me see. All right, let me say goodbye to everyone. So Spec Live, want to say bye?
Boy.
Boy.
I won't be able to do my Southwest ops today because my ortho is messed up.
Oh God, no.
I'm not doing that stream today, so you can probably take over.
All right, I'll see if I can take over. All right, Mr. Dougal, just said something in the chat. Yeah, time to go. Yeah, time to say goodbye. All right, thank you so much, guys, for watching. You guys have been amazing, and it was an amazing flight today, featuring the ToLiss A319 with the BSS sound pack and the VerticalSim's New Orleans KMSY scenery. And this is the Nimbus KMCO scenery, by the way. It's a payware scenery. Both of them payware. Available in the org store, and the MSI is available on the Vertical Simulations website too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Join us on Discord, link will be in the description, and make sure you check out VerticalSim Studio website and download some of his scenery. Buy some of these sceneries, since now there's a huge sale going on. Some of the scenery will be for $5, so check it out. Be safe, everyone. Blue skies and happy holidays from Avioman. Avioman is out. Blue skies, everyone.
It's cheaper than Starbucks.
Cheaper than Starbucks, yeah, and Dunkin'.
Why can I not get back in my cab?
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get